Guys, watch this video and see many food that you have been eating that has been destroying your kidneys. Know what to avoid. Kidney, they know they say kidney. Forget the transplant you hear. People do transplant and after some time the kidney fails again after spending millions of naira, 80 million, 100 million doing transplant. Dialysis is 80,000 now. Watch this video to the end and see how these companies are endangering your life by putting chemicals in food. Hit the subscribe button so that you will not miss me. Drop that like and let's go. Let me not spoil the video. Watch the video.
Time the government feel that you need to hear directly from the horse's mouth, so that nobody will continue to misinform or mislead anyone. This is an emergency against uncertain foods, and these foods has now been banned in the society. By next week, we intend to move around with NAFDAC in order to enforce the policy. And we cannot achieve these objectives without you teachers. That's why we believe that no teacher, no nation, whether anyone likes it or not. On Wednesday, you had a report that Nigeria is now #1 all over the world in terms of high rate of cancer. After investigations and series of analysis, we discovered that some of the packaged foods we eat here, especially the ones we do give these children, are highly cancerous and must be stopped by any means possible. What happened at one of the Indomie company called Tommy Tommy, Otolo Nnewi, Anambra State, last couple of weeks. The company has now been sealed, and I'm sure some of you have heard it. That company has now been sealed. Somebody wrote a petition, and we went there for inspection. We saw what these wicked people are doing. After production of noodles, if they want to package the spices, they first protect themselves by covering their nose. In the course of analysis, we discovered that these wicked people use acetate material to preserve these foods. And these are the things you eat or give children almost on daily basis. At the age of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the immune system of these children will no longer function. And this is why we have DRM today. DRM means drug-resistant malaria. If you like, you can consume 10,000 naira worth of drugs today for malaria. I bet you a couple of days, you will see the malaria again. Because the immune system can no longer function optimally. And then, if you watch our forefathers, you see the trajectory of longevity. The reason why they live longer, stronger, and healthier is because they rely so much on our natural foods. That is the narrative the government is driving. The people need to be encouraged to return back to their own natural foods. Some of the things we call foods today, the companies that produce them, they don't eat them because they know what they package for the people. We need to be careful going forward. Remember, if you have not learned anything this minute, you must learn that you are what you eat. If you want to live healthy and strong, it depends on what you consume. If you want to live healthy and strong, it depends on what you consume. I know why I repeat that statement. You are what you eat. Some of the things you call foods today, the companies that produce them, they don't eat them because they know what they package for the people. So we need to be, even if you must continue with Indomie or whatever name you call it, why not first of all parboil these noodles, waste the water, and trash out those harmful and dangerous spices. They are not good for consumption. Again, the so-called tin tomato. I'm sure some of you have had a ban. In 3 months' time now, you won't see anything called tin tomato in Nigeria any longer. You hear it, this one is going to start on Tuesday. The shocking discovery is that what we call tomato here in Nigeria is not even tomato. And look, teachers, I can tell you this for free. We are just living under the grace of God. Go to hospitals today, and you will see things for yourselves. This is why we need to be careful. Go home today, open the so-called tin tomato, dip in the finger into it, have a taste of it. Before now, you should understand that real tomato do have what we call fermented taste. But unfortunately, what we have now is just ladder fruits. Ladder fruit is from Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, and South Africa. These wicked companies will blend these fruits, add flour to it to make it thick, color it, and preserve with Scenic. Scenic is a chemical used in production of fabrics. And these are the things you call tomato. The question is, what happened to our own natural tomato? People will tell you, no, don't go there, it's costly. If you know the head value of natural tomato, no matter the amount. When I was at UNTH Enugu, if you have prophylaxis and you come to hospital, we don't recommend drugs. We ask you to go and get ripe natural tomato. And within 24 hours, you see the prophylaxis do what? Disappear. Everything is not about drugs. So we need to be careful. Again, ice fish. I'm sure you have this one in your pot as I'm talking with you now. There's no pretend. I think if you listen to this program, this issue of ice fish is where we need to get it right this time. what you call ice fish. Actually, the chemicals they use in preserving it is why we are against the ice fish, not the ice fish itself. Do you know what is formalin? Huh? What is it used for? Yeah, thank you. Formalin is the chemical mutations used for embalmment. That's why if you go into the mortuary, if you want to approach the section they pack these chemicals, they quickly warn you to do what? To protect yourself, to avoid inhaling it. These wicked people now use it to preserve ice fish. This is what we eat almost on daily basis. And there's this experiment I want you to do today. Because they say sin is what? Believing. Cut ice fish. Don't fear to do this one today. I'm sure we learn every day. Cut this ice fish, put it in a basin, pour hot water into it. 10 minutes, remove the ice fish. Pour this water into a cooler and do what? Cover it very tightly. Leave it for 24 hours. After 24 hours, open this cooler. If you have a standing plantain tree in your compound, pour that water under it. And wash that plantain under 2 hours. You see that all the hands of the plantain will begin to wither. Extra 11 hours, you see that the plantain will begin to do what? Shrink. And these are the things we consume, especially when you use cold water to wash. Be careful, including Maggi Cube Star. I'm sure some of you have heard about that Star Maggi. Please make use of other seasoning cubes, but the one written Star on it is a no-no for anybody. The matter is in court already, and I'm sure in a couple of weeks now, court will take a decision and will enforce the ban. Just like Pepsi bottle, and some of you have had it. You can continue with the plastic, not the bottle.
From today, I am pledging to myself that I will start eating only natural foods. Only natural food. Those food that are not natural, I will only take them once in a while. Once in a long time. That's going to be my rate of consumption for those food that are not natural. I am going to eat natural food. All those sodas, I am not going to take those sodas. I always say that if you can fast from morning, when you wake up from sleep, you don't eat anything till 12 o'clock before you take your first meal. If you can fast from morning, that's from the last time you ate, at night to the next morning around 12 noon, every day. If you can do that every day, you have solved 50% of your health problem. I'm telling you. I've had 3 years of experience in this intermittent fasting, and I can tell you for a fact that since that 3 years, I have never suffered any sickness. Malaria, I've never suffered. Typhoid, I've never suffered. All the body pain, when I wake up feeling exhausted in the morning, it never happens anymore. My immune system is always 100% active. If you want to just spice things up, just ensure that every week you take 1 gram of vitamin C. Every week, take 1 gram of vitamin C. Every week, take 1 gram of vitamin C. Your immune system will be at its optimal level of function. Guys, don't forget to protect yourself. Always protect yourself. These entrepreneurs, they don't have you at heart. They don't have your good at heart. Protect yourself. It's safety first. It's safety first. A lot of people are in the hospital suffering from one form of chronic disease or the other. Some people are just there waiting for their time to come and to go and meet their creator. That's what they are there doing in the hospital. So protect yourself. Even though it happens later in life, let it be that you played your own part and it still happened. But do not follow the saying, what will happen will happen. I will eat anything I want to eat. Eat anything. Who go sick, go sick. Now, statistic with the look, out of 10 people that eat healthy, that eat natural food, that eat healthy things, out of 10 of them, at least 7 of them will live a healthy life. They are not going to suffer chronic ailments. I'm telling you, at least 7 of them. Maybe you can see 3 suffering chronic ailments or becoming ill after eating natural food, after living a healthy lifestyle. But it is statistic that we are working with and not what people say. Do not follow notion. Eat healthy and stay safe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I will see you guys in the next one. At this point in time, I'm out of this place.